buckle up. Today is a sunny day. And let me take you for a quick walk. Today I'm not in the city. Oh my God, I jumped on a train, but we had an emergency at work, so I had to turn around and go back home and solve the emergency situation. Um, yeah, that's what happens, guys. When you work as a full stack cybersecurity and cloud engineer, you can be like literally going on a train and boom, something crazy pops up. You gotta jump out and fix it. So yeah, and that's what I'm up to. So that kind of gives me an opportunity to just take you guys for a quick walk over here. So um, this is where I'm at. It's a beautiful sunny day. um, yeah, guys, so I like the sunny day. It makes it easier for me to kind of come up with new constructs with beautiful ideas. And of course, executing those ideas is another hurdle, but needless to say, um, it becomes more easier and easier to create all sorts of ideas on a sunny day. So that's what's up. I don't know. I don't know. Right now, just looking real good, guys. Real good. Okay. So, guys, check this out. Couple of things. Number one, um, I built this machine it's an automation that just makes it easy for you to kind of communicate with people on school in school community. So it's kind of cool. It's called the Skooky Sys. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. But yeah, guys, it's actually kind of insane. It just takes an existing school content and places everybody in a single dashboard and allows you to respond to people with your very own posts that you just crawled and extracted from. So let's say like you are, let's say you're trying to, I don't know, make some money with a luxury pet brand. So obviously, what you try to do is you try and promote it, right? So obviously it's a sunny day and you'd be like, man, how do I promote a luxury pet brand on a sunny, beautiful day? So so we got Manuel over here. Thank you guys for joining. My name is Ron Wells, and I figured I'd just take you guys with me for a quick sunny walk while I take you guys through this beautiful journey. Today I'm not in the city. As I mentioned, I woke up, I jumped on a train, and then I got a call saying you're no longer needed to come to work in the city, and why there's an emergency and we need you right away to fix a problem. So immediately I just turned around, went home, and fixed a big problem. Easily. Sometimes you guys, like, once you get certain skills, you could just do things, incredible things, fairly quick. So this was one of those days, so that's why I'm not in the city today. Although I was contemplating maybe still jumping in a train and heading out there just to have some lunch and then maybe jump in a sauna. But probably I'll just leave that. Leave that for the next time. you know, forget it. I'm just gonna go to the city tomorrow, guys. I'll take you guys with me for a beautiful walk on a sunny day tomorrow. But today I wanted to talk about something very interesting that I promise, guys. I promise many of you will love, and you're gonna be like, damn, what is it? What is so interesting? Well, guys, check this out. I was working on some innovative techniques to increase engagement across multiple social platforms, specifically to promote luxury pet brand that I'm building. I have a luxury talent agency. Specifically, what we do, we help luxury pet moms over 40 build their TikTok shops. So this way they could have a bunch of people promoting them, helping them get rich, while they get to just control the feudal kingdom and spend more time just enjoying their life, chilling with their pets, cats, kids, and dogs, while leveraging our expertise to help them build their feudal kingdom. So we got Ido Khan. Nice. Hello, guys. Hello. Thank you guys for joining on this beautiful day. So This is how we, this is what I've been working on, guys, recently. So, as you guys know, Sophie Powers, I managed to blow her up to like over 40 million views. It's absolutely insane. That was so easy. It's funny. Like I still get a lot of messages contacting me and saying, "Yo, Rome, like man, help me blow up too." And I'm like, "I bet. Join my community. You're gonna learn how to pretty much just take any kind of keyword or any kind of person and just make them famous." And that's what we do as part of our talent agency. But of course, our hyper focus is luxury pet brand. And one of the innovative automations that I came up with just recently is called the Skookie Sis. It's an extenuation of the stirring up the pot Freedom Fusion automation. The Skookie Sis is kind of insane, guys. What it does, it's just like, have you ever had a problem where you just create content and 80% of that content just never gets seen? So I thought about it. I was like, man, that kind of sucks. A lot of moms over 40, they kind of struggle. They create insane amount of content. But the truth is, the content is rarely ever gets seen. So I was like, I bet. Let me go ahead and figure it out. Like, let me put my mental brain on just to see how I could solve that problem. And at first it started, I thought about like, well, how do I do that for school community? And how do I do that in a way that it's not just school community, but YouTube? And how do I do that on Threads? And how do I do that across multiple platforms? But how do I do that in combinations in a way where I don't really have to explain any strategies to anybody? They just press a button and they just follow the AI avatar that is just walking them through the maze of all of those high cardinality, heterogeneous complexities of the modern digital world where we live in today. So I thought about it. I was like, what can I do? So what I did is I whipped out one of our incredible Freedom Fusion automations that just produces absolute insane results, guys. And I went ahead and I tried it out already on my own brand, and I immediately started getting incredible results. Before I would be getting like maybe 10, 15 views in a video. Just with one Freedom Fusion automation itself, just one routine, I was able to get like basic 8-second clips into thousands. So basically, instead of 5 to 10 views from a single video, I get like 1,300 or something. It's exponential. So we got Farks, we got Edu, and we got Manuel. We got a lot of folks over here joining and trying to figure this out, how this works. My name's Ron Wells, and I'm a former certified math teacher for the state of Connecticut and a full stack cybersecurity and cloud engineer. And your ticket to freedom. Woohoo! What I do is I help luxury pet moms over 40 discover freedom quicker. And of course, squabble up together with freedom founders and my feudal hustlers who can navigate you through all sorts of complexities of building your luxury pet store on TikTok. And heck, even take that to Shopify or any other platforms. Woohoo! Isn't that amazing? Well, guys, to have this, to be able to do something like this, it's difficult to kind of come up with a luxury pet product and just start selling it, because obviously there's fear factors. There's so many different factors of like, which product do I sell? How do I market it? And how do I do this in a way where people actually buy it? How do I get other people to promote it? Where do I buy it? Where do I get the suppliers? There's the list goes on and on and on, guys. So we thought about it. Like, what is the best way for us to kind of give you the powers of all the goats that are promoting things on the internet, on YouTube, on TikToks, who are very powerful, who know all those strategies. But the truth is, many moms over 40, they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen to TikTok gurus telling you what's hot. They don't have time for that. What they want is just, they just want to press a button, or heck, not even press a button. It's just a little pop-up shows up in the middle of the day or whenever you're least busiest, and a little smiley AI avatar pops up and starts guiding you through all of your apps that you have already installed on your iPhone, telling you exactly what to do, how to do it, and you don't really have to think about any of that. Like, how do I go ahead and promote a luxury pet brush? Like, what marketing angles I need to come up with? Forget about all that. You get all of that directly on your phone. And the Freedom Fusion automations, guys, beautiful AI avatar powered by Gemini Live pops up and has this almost real-time conversation with you. Heck, I even included psychologists in the mix as well that you could communicate with, like real people. So guys, you're probably gonna be like, damn, why did Ron Wells include psychologists? So guys, look, obviously a couple of things. The reason why, guys, is because I see many moms over 40 falling into this mental health problem where they overdo it. They spend too much time being TikTok zombies and whatnot, and I had to solve that problem. So I had to turn to psychologists to see if I could kind of include their knowledge inside of Freedom Fusion automations. So instead of listening to psychologists, you're just going to be given exact routines for what to do on a go. So technically the way it works is what we do, we detect when you're frustrated, we detect when you're not really like being in balance. We detect that through emotions and gestures that we collect directly from your camera when you use Freedom Fusion automations. And a little AI avatar, it understands if you're smiling, it's guiding you, that kind of stuff. But I wanted to include something extra. I wanted to include actual psychologists or some type of people who are not, so this way it's not just a friendly AI avatar that's just, guiding you through the whole process of building your luxury pet store, but have a bunch of psychologists that pop up as well that you could communicate with and have sessions with, and also in a combination, get all of those personalized advices in a prescriptive manner be popping up in front of you. So this way you don't lose it, guys. It's fairly easy to lose it. So it's fairly easy to lose it, guys. Fairly easy to lose it. But luckily with Freedom Fusion automations, it's going to be smooth sailing, guys. You're going to be able to build your own luxury pet store. You're going to finally discover freedom that you've all been seeking for. You're gonna finally have a moment to look at the sun, beautiful, sunny day like this. Walk on top of the bridge on a highway and finally start, discovering freedom. All right, guys. Alrighties. Squabble up. And thank you for joining and allocating a little bit of your time. My name's Ron Wells, and today is a beautiful sunny day. And as I'm walking over here, I'm trying to get some chicken. I figured I'd just take you guys with me for a walk. I don't know what kind of chicken I should get. Let me know in the comments below. Should I get a sesame chicken? Should I get a crispy duck? Should I get some other sort of fast food restaurant type of chicken? Or maybe I should not get any chicken at all. Let me know in the comments below. And thank you guys. Thank you for squabbling up together and joining me on such a beautiful afternoon. My name's Ron Wells, and I figured I'll tell you a story for how to become a millionaire. I'm gonna go ahead and do that quickly. So pay close attention. And hopefully you guys are gonna be excited and become millionaires fairly quick. So this is how I became a millionaire. I became a millionaire the easy way, the lazy way. But of course, in this channel, I show you the exciting ways to become millionaires. But some of you may say, well, I don't really want exciting ways. I really want the lazy ways. Tell me the lazy ways. So guys, look, at the end of the day, if you want to do it the lazy way, there's certain strategies that I describe directly in this channel. Take a look in some of the YouTube videos. I promise you guys are going to love it. But a couple of things that really work for me is the following technique. I'm going to go ahead and describe to you a secret. Psst, I got a secret. The secret is very powerful. It will help you become rich, but only if you pay close attention. If you pay very extreme attention to the secret. So, psst, I got a secret. So what is the secret, guys? The secret is you must monetize your addictions, your atomic habits, and become the feudal lord. One of the best ways to do that is to obviously follow the feudal system framework, where you reflect, learn, mentor, squash atomic habits, and do so across multiple platforms. Woohoo! So that's how you do it. Now, how do you operationalize? How do you put the feudal system in action? Well, we have feudal incubators that you could jump into. and start building your own luxury pet brand. Start kind of contributing to that. And of course, it's going to become easy. Every single day is going to be easier and easier and easier. But of course, guys, it's not easy to start off with feudal system framework. So if you want to become a feudal lord, guys, there's a couple of things which you got to understand. First of all, you got to get feudal lords and freedom founders. And to get them both, you need to have strategies. Now, those strategies are nothing out of ordinary. But I wanted to describe some of those strategies for how you could basically get the feudal lords, how do we get the freedom founders and squabble up together. And who knows, maybe by the time you start using some of those crazy strategies that I'm talking about, you'll be able to finally become a millionaire. So this is how I became a millionaire. I'm going to quickly describe it to you guys. Pay close attention. If you want to succeed, all you have to do is follow the feudal system framework. This is how it works. You mentor, squash atomic habits. As you do so across multiple platforms, you learn, you execute, and of course you do that based on your energy. And of course, this is not something that everybody can do. I mean, you gotta have many things to succeed in life. Many things. First of all, you gotta be super excited about every single thing you do. Second of all, it never have to feel like you're going to work. Every day has to be like, instead of going to work, like you're going on vacation. Then third of all, you always gotta smile and you gotta laugh. Fourth of all, you gotta take care of your loved ones and have fun with them too. Fifth one, you really have to be, how should I say it? Creative, very creative. That's right, guys, very creative. And the seventh thing, which you really want to do, you kind of have to be engaging with people that are opposite of everything else that you're doing. So, for example, let's say, in my particular case, I'm building Freedom Fusion automations to grow my luxury pet brand. And what I do is I jump in school community, and what I do is I find some psychologists who talk about, hey, self-care, self-love, all that stuff. What I do is I engage in conversation and get them to join my community and get their psychology advices and their trainings and everything they have to offer operationalized in our Freedom Fusion automations. So this way any person can just use our automations and don't necessarily have to be like, oh, do I need to watch a 6-hour video to learn how to do this? No, I just press one button, and it will just guide you prescriptively for what to do, how to do it. And of course, do so on your own pace whenever you love to do things. Whenever you want to take care of your pets, cats, kids, and dogs, whenever you want to monetize anything, it just kind of guides you with a small little AI avatar in a combination with psychologists in a mix of the app, kind of telling you, hey, do this little bit of self-care. Don't doom scroll too much. Don't do this, don't do that. But it kind of listens to you, it understands your gestures, emotions. So that's what I'm working on. And of course, guys, it takes a little bit of time. If you guys are interested in, and we got some folks joining in. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some chicken. Today is a beautiful sunny day. If you guys wanna subscribe, feel free to do so. You guys are gonna learn a lot. You're gonna learn incredible skills that are not taught in college. And of course, some of you will say, well, I don't really want to learn anything. If that's the case, don't worry, guys. I do have a couple of feudal incubators where you don't learn anything, you just spawn money. One of them is called Freedom Fusion Gain. You just mimic my nephew's trades. What he does is he takes trades on Forex and gold. And and that's how I'm able to pay off all of my AI tools expenses thanks to my nephew. So how you could come into place, well, you could just copy his trades, exactly what he does, and just spawn money. As simple as that. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get some chicken. If you guys are interested in that, DM the word PATH on my Insta. This is just one of our feudal incubators. We have multiple. We have feudal incubator for anybody who wants to build their TikTok shop. We have feudal incubator for anybody who want to learn digital faceless marketing skills. We have a feudal incubator for how to go ahead and become a TikTok shop affiliate, whatever the case may be for you guys. Let me know. I do have some of my feudal hustlers on standby who are like GOAT coaches who are ready to train you guys to finally discover freedom. I already discovered my freedom. There's no point for me to kind of spending too much time training anybody. It's not gonna produce too much value. So what I do is I take other GOATs brains and operationalize them directly inside of our Freedom Fusion automations. So this way you just use them, you do exactly what they tell you, you follow the AI avatar. If you want any encouragement, accountability, and support, you can squabble up with my Feudal Hustlers and hire them based on package of hours. And yeah, and you have the smooth sailing. You get to become rich, get other people to promote you to selling your TikTok shop products, and it's smooth sailing from there. Like all you need is a powerful Feudal Hustler matched together by my talent agency, Freedom Fusion System. We match you with our Feudal Hustler who have hybrid skills that are not taught in college. You execute those skills, and you do so in combination with Freedom Fusion automations while building your luxury pet store. And finally discover that freedom that you've been waiting for. So this way you could enjoy a beautiful sun, have a lot of fun in the process of doing so. And of course, discover the freedom that many of you guys are missing and always wanted to get, but just were too afraid to ask. Well, this is how you do it. I went ahead and described your entire Freedom Fusion path. How you could discover that freedom, how you do so quickly. But as it goes for me, guys, I'm gonna get some chicken and take care.